Hi there, students. To abate, a verb. Abatement, the noun. I think you'll probably nearly only hear it as a verb unless you're in a court of law. Let's see, to abate means to become less strong. And to me, the obvious collocation is the weather has abated, the storm has abated. It's calmed down, it's become less intense. Let's shelter under this awning over a shop, awning. Let's wait under this awning for the rain to abate, and then we'll try to run home. Okay, when it starts to become less, the fighting shows no sign of abating. Yeah, it's not becoming less. It's not declining. It's not becoming less strong. Okay, so to abate, to become less strong, to become less intense. The desire that we have for consumer goods does not seem to abate. The increasing presence of Chinese products within Western markets is not abating at all. Okay, so to become weaker, we need to find a way to abate our greenhouse gas emissions. Yeah, inflation is showing signs of abating. Yeah, we need to find a way to abate the air pollution. Okay, so notice you can use it both transitively and intransitively. Yeah, so inflation is abating intransitive. Prices are unlikely to abate soon, but we need to find a way to abate the our greenhouse gas emissions. Okay, so to decrease in force or intensity. Now, lawyers use this word to mean that something becomes null or void. For example, a writ or an appeal. Yeah, it has become null and void. It's no longer valid. Or also to decrease in amount or value. So the judge abated the amount of money that was claimed for. So to abate, to put an end to, we need to abate our use of fossil fuels. Yeah, and then I waited for his anger to abate, to become less, to reduce in intensity. Okay, and that's the idea of to abate. Yeah, to put an end to. So yeah, the judge abated the lawsuit. He made it null and void. To abate, yeah. So a storm abates. Students normally start a course really enthusiastic, but as time goes by, their enthusiasm begins to abate. I guess the boredom of the teacher droning on abates their enthusiasm. The rapid increase in food prices has not abated. I think we're all waiting for COVID to abate. Well, maybe it has abated a bit now they've started vaccination programs, but it's not by no means over. Okay, so to abate, to reduce or to stop completely, to decrease, to decline, to ease, to weaken, to dwindle, to diminish, to wane. Yeah, to reduce, to moderate, to lessen, yeah, to attenuate, to become less. Okay, so a government program to abate greenhouse gas emissions. And this is the idea of to abate. Notice to abate is a regular verb. Yeah, the storm abated, or the storm has abated, and we can go out now. Let's see, with to abate, I think the most common is using it intransitively. Something has abated. Yeah, his fit of temper abated. We are waiting for COVID to abate, to stop, to lessen, to go down, to cease. You can use it transitively. We need to abate our passion for meat, yeah, to decrease in size, but it's less common. So how formal is this word to abate? I think I'm probably going to give it a 6 in formality, where you're waiting for something to abate, maybe a 6.5. You could just about use it in an informal conversation, but to stop, to diminish, to decrease, something like that. I'm waiting for it to decrease. To abate something, we must abate our profligate use of fossil fuels. This is much more formal. I'd probably give it an 8 or 7.5 in formality, and I would only use that in a semi-formal or formal writing. This word to abate comes from Old French abattre, to beat down, yeah, which comes from late Latin abato. Ab, away, and bato, to beat. So to beat it away. Yeah, and that's fairly closely linked to the meaning. Okay, so you're probably now waiting for my explanation to abate. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. To abate.